Double entry bookkeeping is fettered by locus speciale. Fund flow statement and source and application statement are synonyms. Depreciation in spirit is similar to amortization. Balance sheet is always prepared on a specific date. In insurance, the following profit and loss accounting are prepared: consolidation for fire, marine, accident, etc. Partner in Pakistan today fixed at the following number: BIS. Flexible budget is a budget which of the following feature change with the volume of production. Break even can be calculated as under FC 1 منفی VCTR. Quick ratio has been computed current asset beta current liability. In straight line method depreciation, the written down value of fixed asset ₹0. Sale budget is based on sale forecast of market. Consolidation of subsidiary account in balance sheet of unlisted holding company is present in Pakistan required. Retained earning is synonymous to accumulated profit and loss. The requirement of an audit report for a banking company in Pakistan is under the Banking Ordinance 1962 under the Company Ordinance 1984. Deferred taxation is part of owner equity. Investment Corporation of Pakistan follow none of this. Director report is mandatory for a limited company in respect of financial report. Every limited company in Pakistan is required by the law to include the following along with financial reports. Chairman review. Cash budget excluded non-cash item. NGO are legally required to prepare account in prescribed manner under the law. Fixed cost never change if even the production is doubled. Conversion cost is equal to labor cost plus overhead cost. Processing cost is relevant to cement industry. Operating profit is profit after deducting normal operating expense including depreciation. A good cost accounting system is it's enable management to increase productivity and rationalize cost structure. Verification include none of this. Stratified audit sample means randomly selected item for audit. Internal control is total synonyms with none of this. Audit of a bank is generally conducted through routine checking. An auditor is liable for his annual audit of account of owner. Income tax is levied on presumptive income. If a firm has paid super tax, its partner may follow which of the following behavior? Pay income tax as required under the law. A residential multinational company need not none of this. Income tax rate are same for banking company. Super tax on a company is not in vigo in Pakistan. Current ratio is calculated as a current asset plus current liability. Short-term loan can be described as if the period is less than 1 year. A partnership in today under the current law have the following number of partners: BIS. Combination can best describe amalgamation of two different types of business. Source of a fund can be increased by none of this. Book of original entry is called journal. For preparing balance sheet, prepaid expense are shown as a part of a asset. Unpaid and unrecorded expense are called accrued expense. Amount, cash and other assets removed from business by owner is drawing. Under the diminishing balance method, depreciation amount is expenditure. User of accounting information include tax authority, investor, creditor. The business firm in which owner is personally liable is a partnership and proprietorship. The investment of a personal asset by the owner increase total asset and increase owner equity. Which of the following is a form of organization except retailer? Economic resources of a business that is expected to be benefit in future is asset. Owner investment of land into business would increase owner equity. A cash purchase of supply would have not effect on total asset. An owner investment of each into business would increase asset. The payment of rent each month for office would decrease total asset. Real account are related to asset. Which of the following would have debit balance? Cash. Quick asset include which of the following? Cash and account receivable. Net income plus operating expense is equal to gross profit. The maximum number of partners in Pakistan is 20. Balance sheet is prepared on a specific date. The measurable value of alternative use of resources is referred as an opportunity cost. A quantitative expression of management objective is a budget. A cost center is any location or department which incur cost. A break-even point of 400 units sold, the variable cost were 400 and fixed cost were 200. What will be 401 units sold contributing to profit before income tax? 0.50. In considering a special order situation that will enable a company to make use of a currently idle capacity, which of the following costs will be irrelevant? Depreciation. A fixed cost which not change in total because it is not related to change in production. Completion of a job is result in debit finished good and credit working process. Operating cost is often named as a selling plus administrative expense. Expense such as rent and depreciation of a building are shared by several departments. These are indirect expense. Under applied factory overhead is closed to cost of goods sold. The journal entry is debit cost of goods sold, credit factory overhead control. The time lag between intending and receiving material is lead time. A credit balance remaining in factory overhead control account is called our applied overheads. Direct material plus direct labor is prime cost. Productivity means the ability to produce. A segment of a business that generates both revenue and cost is a profit center. Verification includes none of this. Audit of a bank is generally conducted through routine checking. Economic resources of a business that expected to be benefit in the future are referred as a owner equity. Short-term loan can be described as a if the period is less than 1 year. Maximum number of a partner in partnership in Pakistan is 20. Preparation of final report is governed under the Pakistan is Company Ordinance 1984. Depreciation is economic life of assets. Inventory turnover is calculated. Cost of goods sold bata closing inventory. Work. There are differences between worksheet and the balance sheet. Deferred revenue is a liability. Preparation of annual report of a firm is governed under none of these. Deferred taxation amount is treated as an item in balance sheet on asset side. Return of equity will be calculated as under net profit plus zarbe 100 bata paid up capital only. Current maturity of a long-term loan is current liability. Prime cost is equal to direct labor plus direct material. Process cost is very applicable in construction industry. The latest computation of a variance of manufacturing overhead is the following year. Random sampling in audit means selection through scientific sampling approach. Expenditure increase in income constitution inflow. M and A stand for margin and acquisition. An endowment insurance policy can be taken in respect of life insurance. Audit and special audit are same in banking company. Asset test is same as a quick asset. Asset test ratio is calculated as a under liquid asset beta current liability. Deferred cost is asset. Worksheet is a combination of profit and loss and balance sheet. Bank for the preparation of financial statement are governed under Banking Company Ordinance 1965. Return on investment is computed profit plus profit zero beta investment. Rent of premises constitute variable expense for cost allocation. True. Sugar used in a sugar company is a variable cost. An auditor is liable under the following circumstances: fraud perpetrated in a highly sophisticated circumstances. Agricultural income is taken under income tax law. False. Principal and mark of payment within 1 year constitution long-term liability for disclosure in balance sheet of a company. False. Ordinarily, one can have the following partner in partnership in Pakistan. 20. Working capital finance term as a running finance. True. Income from capital gain arising of trading on stock exchange in Pakistan is taxable. These days. True. Conversion cost is calculated as a under labor plus overhead. Current ratio is calculated as a current asset plus current liability.